What happened inside Jin's private home that forced HYBE into emergency mode, sent security scrambling across Seoul, and pushed Jungkook to respond in a way no one ever expected. Why did HYBE release an internal alert at dawn? And why are ARMY across the world crying after learning how Jungkook reacted the moment he heard the news? Before anything else, if you are reading this right now, make sure you stay with me until the end, react, leave a comment, and subscribe, because what you're about to discover will shake the entire fandom. IT began with a question that no one in the industry wanted to ask out loud. How did an unknown individual manage to enter the private residential perimeter of one of Korea's most protected celebrities? Jin, the oldest member of BTS, has always been known for his calm composure and disciplined privacy. His home, equipped with top-tier security and HYBE-managed surveillance, is the last place anyone believed could be breached. But at 3:17 a.m. Seoul Standard Time, a warning signal quietly triggered across HYBE's internal system, a signal that immediately sent staff members into a frenzy. The alert wasn't just unusual, it was the kind of alert that HYBE hoped would never be activated. Unauthorized entry. Possible forced access. Location. Kim Seokjin's residence. The question that followed was even more terrifying. Was Jin inside? HYBE moved fast, but not fast enough to stop the spread of fear among those who learned of the incident internally. Reports within the company suggest that several managers received the alert seconds apart, followed by an urgent order. Verify Jin's safety immediately. And in that instant, everything inside HYBE's headquarters shifted from routine late-night work to a state of full-blown crisis. Jin, who has always been the symbol of resilience and calm within the group, was not expected to face something like this. Not after everything he had endured in the past few years. Not after serving in the military with honor. Not after returning to the stage with renewed confidence and emotional vulnerability. The thought that someone had broken into his personal sanctuary struck a nerve inside HYBE. It wasn't just a breach. It was a violation, a message, a question mark hanging over the entire company. Was this targeted? Was this random? Was someone trying to get close to Jin intentionally? And most importantly, was Jin safe when it happened? As HYBE dispatched elite security to the scene, another event unfolded simultaneously, one that ARMY would talk about non-stop across social media once the details leaked. Jungkook, who was asleep when the first alert was sent, reportedly woke up to a direct call from HYBE staff. Witnesses claim that Jungkook didn't even take a second to process what he heard before reacting in a way that stunned everyone around him. His first question wasn't the kind you'd expect. It wasn't what happened, or is the intruder caught, but instead a trembling, raw, painfully human question. Is he alone? Is he scared? The emotion in Jungkook's voice struck deep. Staff members who shared the story described his reaction as shaking, breathless, and desperate. The kind of reaction only someone with a deep bond would show. ARMY later said this was exactly the moment that made them cry, not because Jungkook panicked, but because he cared so intensely that his fear wasn't for the situation, but for Jin's emotional state. In the chaos of the moment, Jungkook reportedly began preparing to go directly to Jin's home, even before HYBE confirmed whether it was safe. His loyalty toward Jin has always been strong, but this time, the weight of his worry showed a side of him ARMY rarely gets to witness. As for the intruder, details remain scarce, but what HYBE security found inside the property has fueled even more questions. Although there were no signs of violent confrontation, certain objects inside Jin's home appeared moved, and a portion of his private living area had traces of disturbance. There were no stolen items that HYBE has publicly confirmed, but insiders say this wasn't a case of simple theft. It was something else, something more personal, more unsettling. The intruder seemed to have wandered through specific parts of Jin's home, including the area where he keeps personal memorabilia, letters, and sentimental belongings. Why would someone target those areas specifically? What were they looking for? And how much did they already know about Jin's habits, his daily routine, his private spaces? The mystery deepened when security footage revealed that the intruder seemed oddly calm, almost rehearsed, as if they knew exactly which parts of the house to avoid to reduce detection time. This detail alone pushed HYBE executives into urgent discussions regarding whether this was a random security breach or if someone had studied Jin's home beforehand. The possibility that Jin's privacy had been monitored or analyzed before the break-in raised an entirely new level of concern, not only for him but also for all BTS members. While HYBE scrambled to contain the incident, Jungkook was reportedly still on standby, refusing to rest, refusing to leave his phone, and insisting that he be notified of every update. Staff tried to calm him down, assuring him that Jin was not harmed, but Jungkook's emotional state didn't settle easily. At one point, he was heard saying, "He always protects us, but who's there to protect him when he's alone?" These words spread like wildfire across ARMY communities, igniting a wave of emotional responses. Fans began posting messages of protection, love, and comfort, urging HYBE to increase security regulations for JIN. As dawn approached, Jin himself finally contacted the company. He had not been home during the intrusion, which brought an overwhelming sense of relief, but also a chilling afterthought. If he had been home, what could have happened? Jin's voice, described by insiders as calm but heavy, surprised HYBE staff when he insisted he didn't want ARMY to worry. But what struck staff even more was Jin's reaction when he learned about Jungkook's panic. He reportedly paused for a long time before saying softly, "Tell him I'm okay. Tell him not to cry. I'm safe." Those who heard it said Jin's voice cracked just a little, not from fear, but from knowing how deeply Jungkook cared. The emotional weight of that moment became the heart of the entire incident. It was no longer just about security threats or privacy violations. It became a moment that exposed the human side of BTS, the vulnerability behind the fame, and the invisible bond that ties them together no matter how much the world watches them. But even with Jin safe, the incident raises several unanswered questions. Who was the intruder? How did they find access to one of Korea's most protected residences? What were they looking for? And why Jin's home, specifically, at that hour? In that manner, HYBE's silence since the initial internal response only makes the situation more intriguing and more frightening. Security upgrades have already been implemented, patrol frequency has been increased, and the company is reportedly cooperating with law enforcement to identify the intruder. But fans are demanding more, a statement, an explanation, an assurance that something like this won't happen again. Jungkook, on the other hand, remains the emotional center of the entire event. ARMY continues to share messages about how much his reaction shows the real heart behind BTS, a heart that beats for each other before it beats for the world. And now, the question remains, will Jin address the incident publicly? Will HYBE reveal more details? Will Jungkook share his feelings with fans the next time he goes live? Everything is uncertain, except one undeniable truth. This incident has reminded everyone once again that the members of BTS are not just global icons. They are brothers who fear for each other, protect each other, and break down when the ones they love are in danger. For ARMY watching this unfold, the message is clear. Stay alert, keep supporting, keep watching, keep commenting, and keep raising your voice. Because in moments like this, the strength of the fandom becomes the shield the members cannot always